you should be looking for anything that might affect the indoor air quality.
Consideration should include ventilation intakes, outdoor sources of pollution such as vehicle exhaust or pesticides, site drainage, holes in the building shell, and evidence of pests. Use the checklist to guide your inspection. A diagram of the school area and a floor plan of the school will be helpful too. You can take notes directly on them to avoid any confusion later.
Take note of any relevant observations. Keep garbage dumpsters, idling cars, trucks or delivery vehicles, and school buses away from doors, windows, or outdoor air intakes.
A good example of how outdoor air can affect a school's indoor air quality can be seen at Hampton Elementary School.
Last year we were approached by representatives from the New Brunswick Lung Association to take a look at how we could improve the air quality for our school. Being a very environmental conscious building already, we are participating in composting and recycling and having students be aware of making healthy choices as far as choosing proper snacks, and just to look at the air quality to see how we could make that a priority for us last year. So with the support of our district transportation manager and with the cooperation of Mr. Keith Morgan, the principal at Dr. Leatherbarrow School, we were able to come up with a plan to help reduce the idling of buses in our schoolyard. In our school, we have over 95% of our students who travel by bus, and we have 19 buses that travel through the schoolyard each and every day, both AM and PM. So by taking a look at this problem, we decided how could we work together to create a plan that would make sure that our school has a better air quality environment, in particular for the dismissal times after school. In a situation such as ours, we have a grades 3, 4, and 5 elementary students who attend English programs at our school, and a kindergarten grade 1 and 2 English programs at Dr. Leatherbarrow School. So the buses would proceed through an elaborate pattern of going from this schoolyard to the next schoolyard and through rotating back here, and they would sit for approximately 20 minutes, sometimes idling that entire time. And the children who they had picked up first could be on the buses for 20 minutes, being exposed to some of the fumes that would not be very healthy for them. So in speaking with our transportation supervisor, she agreed to work with our drivers and to come up with a plan to help get the engine shut off during the dismissal time. And it's been working very well in that it has reduced the amount of fumes in the air, but it has also reduced the amount of noise that we are exposed to as well in this area. I know for a duty teacher who's out here every day doing duty, that the students, when they are coming to the buses, seem to be a lot calmer and more quiet. And in fact, when the bus drivers do start their engines, it's almost a signal to the students that they do need to hurry and be on time for their buses. And I think in the reflecting on this particular program, it was important to note that as a school team, we were able to come up with a plan that really helped to reduce the air emissions that were in our school area.
We knew that it could be done, but there were a number of myths that the bus drivers and other people were under that led them to think that maybe the buses wouldn't start again if we shut them off, or if we were running the red lights to load the children, that the batteries would be dead, or that the windows would frost up and that kind of thing. So we had to work our way through all those type of myths, and when we were approached from Hampton Elementary and Dr. Leatherbarrow, we started our pilot in November during the winter months of the year to actually see what the impact would be. And indeed the myths didn't materialize, and that we were able to go with a district-wide shutdown policy in May of 2002.
Since introducing the no idling policy in School District 6, other districts in the province have developed no idling policies for school buses as well.
Parental vehicle idling can also be a concern, but can be easily addressed, as one school, Park Street Elementary School, found.
We got involved with the project of not idling through a couple of our grade 5 students. A few years ago, they had to do a project, and they did it on clean air and idling, and they were involved with the New Brunswick Lung Association, and we sort of jumped on board with their ideas, and we now promote no idling at our school. We are encouraging parents to drop off their children in a drop-off zone rather than have them park, leave their car idling, walk their children in, and come back out, and that seems to be working, and it's something we're going to continue to promote in years to come.
The same idea of outdoor activities impacting school indoor air also applies to painting, roofing, or maintenance jobs. You risk having pollutants entering the building and possibly affecting the occupants.
Repairs and renovations should be performed when students and staff are not at the school, ideally during school breaks or after hours.
Nearby traffic, blowing dust, and outdoor pollutants can also impact the school's environment in and out. School teams may want to consider a greening project to enhance and improve their outdoor environment.
One of the things with the location of Priestman Street School is that we're on a very busy city intersection, and we do not have a lot of green space. And as a result of that, we decided to make it a focus of the school. And with the help of our Priestman Community School Association, we looked at trying to make our school grounds a greener area, considering UV protection and more shaded areas, and looking at wind and sound reduction. The Playground Committee from the Community School Association did a lot of fundraising, and through that fundraising we were able to put in new equipment as well as purchase trees and have trees donated, which have since been planted and have developed more green spaces for us.
Sounds like a good idea. Now, are you ready to go in to do the interior inspection?
Let's go.